kid, I paid the trip to the south, down to Mississippi, visit my grandpa. I'd run barefoot all day long, climbing trees, freeze a song. One day I happened to catch myself a squirrel. I stuffed him down in an old shoebox and punched a couple of holes in the top, and when Sunday came, I snuck him into church. All the way back in the very last pew, I was showing it to my good friend Hugh when that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. Alright, you're up. What was that? You're up. Awesome. Still getting things set up on this end. Ready to go. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell. But the fact that something was among us was plain to see. What happened next? I surrender all. The squirrel ran up Hard Newton's coveralls and Hard leaped to his feet and said, "Something's got a hold on me." Yeah! The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They was jumping pews and shouting hallelujah.
Guy's just asking what was the big announcement a couple days ago.
The big announcement a couple days ago?
Yep.
Well, I mean,
I think he's probably referring to one yesterday.
if it was a couple, I don't know. Are you talking about the one yesterday or the? Hold on, let me take a look at a couple days ago. Let me check my announcements. Because maybe I made one a couple days ago that I don't remember. I know I made one yesterday.
I think it's true because it's the one where you like very special announcements. So
Yeah, I don't have any announcements in the Discord that I made a couple days ago. So
one yesterday, but that's it.
yeah, I made one yesterday. If that's the one you're talking about. The announcement that I made yesterday, so that everyone knows, and while we're waiting on a few people to get on. So if you've never heard of this before, there is this group that call themselves Rifftrax. They used to be a show on the air called Mystery Science Theater 3000. What they do is, they did this back with Mystery Science Theater as well as with Rifftrax, but what they do is they take movies, old ones, modern ones, stuff like that, and they riff them, or basically make jokes. So as the movie plays, they'll say a joke. So for example, if we're watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the scene where Harry is reading off his school supplies, "And they bring if they desire either an owl, a cat, or a toad. Can we find all this in London?" And then you got Hagrid goes, "If you know where to go." And suddenly you hear one of the riffers go, "That's why we're going to the Vietnamese butcher shop." You know, they basically make jokes throughout the movie. It was thanks to the Rifftrax guys that I was able to get through movies like Twilight, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Sharknado. All these really bad, goofy movies are made funny by these guys. And of course they also do movies that I like they've done the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Star Wars movies and stuff like that. So they've done movies that I like, but they make movies very funny to watch. Well, they recently released a video game, which is basically a party game, and you can get up to 6 people playing it. And the idea is what you do is, in your group, they'll give you a series of clips from movies that they've riffed before, and what you do is you watch the clip, and then there will be a blank space in the clip, like where there's no audio, and that's where you're supposed to insert a riff. And then you and everyone in the group writes their own riff, like you can write your own, or pick one that the riff guys have already made before, and insert it into that spot. Then the game will replay the scene with all of your riffs inserted, and then all of the players will vote on which one they like best, and the winner of the round is the one who got the most votes. And it's very funny. Me and Lark gave it a shot the other day. It was hysterical. We had a ball playing it. The problem is it's not quite as fun playing it just the two of us, because when it's only 2 people, the game adds a third player who will just use the Rifftrax's own riffs for the thing, and they're obviously going to be so much better than anything we come up with. So it was kind of unfair, because it's like, oh man, I don't want to vote for his because it's so good, but I also don't want to just vote for Lark's because that's just cheating. But you know, it was. So we want to get more people involved, and we've noticed that people like Team 4-Star, Little Karibo, Cinema Snob, Phalus, lots of people are playing this game on live streams. So we thought that might be a fun live stream to do sometime. Now, Lark and I are working out the details of how we're going to organize this, because like I said, it's only 6 players at a time. So we're working out a system on how we're going to do it. So at some point we're going to do it, but that was the big announcement, that we're going to do Rifftrax at some point as a stream and see how that works, because it was a lot of fun to play, and I think y'all will have fun with it too. The downside, the problem is, and I'll go ahead and start loading up a match while we talk. The problem that we have is there is a slight lag between what you're seeing on your screen right now and what I'm saying. And since there's like a timer for how long you have to write your own riff and how long you have to vote, I don't want people to suffer from that lag and thus not get enough time to put in their riffs and stuff like that. So Lark and I are trying to think of a workaround. The only way we can think of right now is for people who want to play with us actually do have to buy the game. It's not expensive. It's only $10. It's only $9.99. So it's not an expensive game, and there's no in-game purchases you have to make to be able to play. But that would be the best way for you to play and join in, you know? Other than that, I can't think of any way that would work otherwise, if that makes sense. So we're working on a way to see it, because I don't want to make y'all pay money just to game with me. I don't want to make y'all do that.
The only other option I think that would be viable was if, like, we had a Discord call set up and we were streaming the Discord call.
Maybe. But like I said, I don't want to force anything on you guys. That's the last thing I want to do. If that's what we have to do, we have to do it. But in that way, it limits how many, because only diehard fans, I think, would want to like actually pay money just to play a game with me online.
Yeah, to be fair though, it's a cheap. It's like
well, it's cheap. Yeah, it's only $10. So
it's $10. It's like the same thing you like a stupid like card game. It's a fun party game.
Yeah, it's a fun party game. It's really cute. We had a ball. Some of it was just so weird. Like that one. Like there was this one clip. It was so funny. It was this woman talking to a guy saying, "You know what, Johnny? I might just come to learn to like you in time." And then as she gets up to leave, that's where the riff goes in. So I put in my riff, and so the one that comes up for me was, "You know what, Johnny? I might just learn to like you in time." Thanks, Mom.
Mine was Stockholm Syndrome's a powerful thing.
So we had to decide which one is funniest. So sometimes we just have a lot of fun with these. But if you haven't heard of the Rifftrax guys, I definitely recommend looking up. Actually, funny thing, they have a website. You can go and watch stuff that they've riffed there, or you can purchase their app. The app itself is free, but what they do is they have a catalog of films that they have riffed, and what you do is you will purchase the riff on the phone, on the app, and then if you have the, hold on, avoid it, no, I don't want to die, aha, I saw the hostage, so what you do is, let's say that you have the movie Thor, they have riffed Thor, and you want to hear the riff, just purchase the riff on the app, and then play the app riff next to the movie as it starts. It will sync with the movie, and you can listen to the riff as it goes. So it's very fun. We've done it with several Marvel movies. We've done it with Lord of the Rings. We've done it with all the Harry Potters, Star Wars, Sharknado, Santa Claus.
Not the one you're thinking.
Not the Tim Allen one, different one.
There's been several Santa Claus ones. Yeah, Springtrap. The new profile picture for me was actually a birthday present from Jay. And so, Jay, if you're ever listening to this, thank you. And, guys, to actually point out a great idea, what we could do is work for a test drive of this, is we might be able to do the Rifftrax thing game with Hannah and Jay, perhaps.
Yeah, if I could get Jay or Hannah to get it, we could try it.
That'd be good. I know Hannah would probably be game. Jay probably would too. It would just depend on his schedule. Because I know he's a busy boy.
Didn't there used to be a thing you could drop down up here? Nah.
They remember that map has been through a couple edits.
Oh yeah, they've edited this map a lot.
One friendly.
Dang it! I was trying to find a sneaky way in. Oh well. Moment of truth.
Looks like the Jaeger becomes the Jaeger.
Ooh! I saw him. I got out of the way quick. Shrek is on the move.
Look out!
Whoop. Oh, shoot. Where was he? Where was he? Where was he?
Where is Bando?
Oh, how did he get that? I was out of the...
That shotgun is magical. I've seen that shotgun do some ridiculous...
That was silly. That was silly. Okay. And
Raven is playing, what's this game?
This is Rainbow Six Siege.
I'm surprised you don't know about it, Springtrap, but maybe a bit of a blessing in disguise, you know?
Let's go... You know what I feel like going? LeBron. I'm gonna go LeBron.
You can't name him. You gotta name him.
LeBron. I know it's lying, but LeBron's funnier.
Yeah, you're lying.
So what's going on in chat, guys? How we doing? How many people watching us today?
Let's see. We got 17 right now.
It probably won't go much higher than that.
It just went to 18.
Hey! I have been wrong before.
Mal, I am here.
There's Mal.
The ACS-12 can kill anybody coming into this.
You don't. It can even do it through reinforced wall. It is canon.
Yeah.
It is a cannon, actually.
I wonder who the next operator's going to be. It can't get worse than Sin.
Oh, never say that.
Them, guys.
Don't challenge them. They can make it worse. I'm waiting for a blue-haired, nose-pierced...
That's just Ella.
Ella doesn't have a nose pierced.
10 seconds before insertion.
Does she? I don't want to know. Ella's so
5
cringe.
seconds to go.
Ella's so dead.
You are clear to engage. Find the hostage and proceed to extraction point.
I think so. Oh, shoot. They've got team killers.
Setting up recon drone.
That's right.
We ID'd an enemy. Where?
He's been ID'd, not that you don't know where he is. Mute. The drone probably gave up their lives.
I don't think they're upstairs. I checked upstairs.
Imagine if they added Mia from DVD as an operator. Oh gosh, the first Swedish operator. Mia.
Oh, they're here. That is... There we go.
Getting us more intel.
Reloading ammo.
Oh! He just stood there like a statue.
You pulled an alibi with Jaeger.
That was so funny. Just Jaeger, he stood there like a statue, like, oh, I see you.
Last stop standing.
Okay, I was entirely on me. I screwed that one up.
Yep.
Changing mag.
Check your fire. Hostage
I forgot
injured.
the game existed after Russian Badger stopped making content for it.
Yeah, no, seriously, the game is... I'm not going to say the game is awful, but its lore is definitely...
I clicked on this video in my recommendation that I didn't watch it, but it was posted 2 weeks ago. Basically, it's talking about like hashtag save Rainbow Six, and it's like noting the player drop off.
Oh, the player base has plummeted. The player base has absolutely plummeted, guys.
Jaguar, Raven, you are a deer. Actually, no, he's a Raven.
Well, I'm a deer.
Oh dear.
Let's go with Zami. I actually had some luck with Zami. Wait, how did we lose? We outnumbered them. There was only one left. How did we lose?
Yo, you got Room Bro watching your stream?
Got who watching my stream? Who?
Room Bro.
I don't know who Room Bro is.
Is that like a... Are you trying to...
Who's Room Bro? Hold on, I'm gonna look at.
Like, I'm so far away.
I'm gonna look up Room Bro. Hold on. Like, I'm sure that that's a good thing, but I don't know.
Wait, some of your playing.
Maybe. Let me see. No, there's no Room Bro in the game. Let me see.
You got Spot.
There is a YouTuber named Room Bro, but he looks Russian, and he's got one subscriber, One
Yeah,
video.
that's probably not him.
No, I doubt that's him.
I think he's probably close.
Fortify the room. You need to keep the hostage secure.
Team killed the hostage.
Oh, that's why we lost. Okay.
Jammer ready.
Imagine operating a big gun like Assassin's Creed old shotgun.
It'd be kind of cool. I mean, your arm will be blown up. Well, maybe they have a cyborg arm.
Yeah, that's also gonna be weird because like any part of your hand is getting close to it. It's just like
10 seconds remaining.
I don't think Rainbow's player base will ever be the same again. Yeah, but to be fair, it has been out for several years.
It's only a year older than For Honor.
Hostage was not located.
A year and a half or something. Because I think this came out in 2015.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
I think the most BS thing I did with Fuse was use Fuse with my friends using Ying, and we won 3 matches back to back until the other guys got smart to use Jaeger. That other guy
Try to get through that.
I don't know why I did that. It's almost like I'm just like, you know what? I'm committed to this room.
It's my room now. Oh, look, little break.
Ooh.
Come join us, won't you?
I'm ready. Come on in. Come on in. I'm ready. Ooh. Getting loud. They coming? They coming?
I figure it's probably like a collie or something peeking through something.
Well, there's nothing you can see.
I know. I'm saying it might have moved on.
Good try. Ah, shoot. My entire system is destroyed. I'm blind.
I'm legally blind.
You're exposed.
Good try. Oh, I killed one! I killed one by blind firing! Yes! I didn't even mean to do it!
Advised, Op 4 has visual on the hostage.
That's so awesome, though. I killed one accidentally. I was just blind firing and I got one. That's the luck of the draw right there. I didn't even know what it was doing. It was just like, they're shooting at me from that direction. I better just spray. Hey, we still won! Woo! Yeah, go Demon Shinobi 001. Oh, well, you know, I mean, there's,
Greg?
no, not Greg. There's, what was that one guy's name? There was one, like, Genji, Oni Genji, because he's an Oni Genji, and Oni is like a thing. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that either.
Let's go Cassell, yeah! And I'll take his shotgun for a spin, yeah! Shotgun. Hey, I had some luck with my shotgun when I was playing, Sludge, so... It's not Sledge, it's Sludge, because he is Shrek.
Okay.
Y'all can hear us okay, by the way, right? Like, no worries there?
Yeah, they can hear you fine. I'm a little fainter just because I'm farther away.
Okay, I'm gonna move this just a little
Keep the
closer.
hostage secure. Fortify the room.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly, okay. What's the best way to do this?
Well, you're in a rushing map. Rushing to the left is an option.
The only reason I'm not gonna put... Actually, no, hold on.
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds.
I'm gonna lock myself in, boys.
Hostage was not
Well, if they
located.
use Fuse and kill her, we win by default.
It's assuming they run with you.
Well, a smart player wouldn't. A dumb player would. Hey, honey, we're all alone in here, so, you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Don't look away from me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Yeah, you got them pretty green... She's got brown hair and green eyes. Hannah! Hannah, did you design this? Did you design? Okay, now I want to protect her because she looks like Claire.
By the way, I would back away from there so they can't shoot your foot. Like, oh, wow. Apologies on being late. I got into a debate why Dance X688 and Preston Garvey are narratively the strongest companions due to them all fighting off hordes of enemies while severely outnumbered. They are all Chads.
They are all Chads.
Secure the perimeter.
Except for maybe X688. He's kind of a robot. Somebody says he's Dance, but just count. Oh, did you see Russian Badger's new video? Yes, I did.
Yes, that was hysterically funny.
A question for Mr. Raven of the Night. Are you a fan of Warhammer 40k?
I am a huge fan. I did a whole video about it that got me some hate. Yeah, honey, I see you. Hannah, did you design this character? Is this supposed to be me? Is this supposed to be Claire? Hannah, I demand answers. Yeah, come on, guys, come get me. Come get me. I better have breaching rounds. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow you away.
Your last action should be to kill the hostage.
No. I will hold the grunt. I will hold the line, baby.
It's weird as they're probably running around the map trying to find you. If they don't have any breaching charges, this will be hilarious.
You're just trying to hit it over and over.
No, get up so they can't shoot.
See, look.
Wait, they just busted down.
When did they do that?
Oh, that's bull.
I didn't know they could just repeatedly hit on that.
That's a terrible thing.
That's awful. They couldn't do that before. All right, who made that decision?
No. You should be able to break through that.
You cannot break. That defeats the purpose of it. It requires a sledgehammer, a breaching round, a fuse charge. It requires more than just bop, 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 bop. No. That's stupid. That's stupid, and that needs to be fixed. I swear. People complain about people complain that it's unbalanced to play pirate. It is sad to play castle. Castle is almost.
What they do to my? Is it because he's black?
It's because he's black. He has one of the worst guns in the game. His rate of fire is crap. He hasn't got his... Does he even have an elite skin? I don't think he has an elite skin. He's one of the few original operators who hasn't gotten an elite skin. And, to make matters worse, his gadget has now been nerfed into fucking uselessness. Like, what's with the racist...
Since day one? I have never seen it before.
What's with the racist Ubisoft here? What's with the racist Ubisoft? Nah, that is sin. They should all be ashamed of themselves. Okay. I remember you clutched around because you did that strat. You just set up a castle barricade, and those morons, though they tried to hit it a few times, could not figure out how to get in, and you won.
Yeah, I was just chilling on plane, just in the back, just like, you can keep trying. I'm going to keep shooting at your feet every time you get close.
That's awful. That's awful. I'm ashamed of them. I'm ashamed of them for doing that. That is shameful.
Yeah, apparently, according to them, they said that we could do that since day one. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, even if you could do that from day one, that just means that it's been racist for a while, and no one decided to change anything.
Yeah, it's just like no, they pointed out, like, yeah, he's the only one that has a mixtape charm.
Actually, that's kind of awesome. I'd love to hear Castle's mixtape.
Honestly, probably would not be what you expect, because they said, like, he's apparently, like, a big fan of K-dramas, and he's, like...
Even cooler. He's probably got tons of K-pop on his thing.
That'd be hilarious, like... If you had, like, Dokubi, like, I hate K-pop, but Castle, I love it. That'd be fun.
No. Dokubi likes K-pop.
Oh, she does?
She likes K-pop, but the problem is, you could have Castle, like you say, Castle's, like, jamming to his music while working out, like, oh, man, hey, can I borrow that? Yeah, sure, man. Hands it, like, expecting to hear, like, rap or hardcore punk, puts it on, and then it's like, Girls' Generation. Like, and he's just sitting there, like, Castle, like, yeah, it's pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
This is Girls' Generation. Like, yeah.
And we know Blackbeard got nerfed into Oblivion, and we already even disconnected.
Well, they lost the first round, so it looks like they're being salty at this one. That's the way it often happens. If you lose the first round, someone...
Why are you reinforcing now? It's late.
Oh, someone else quit, too. Wow. Well, keep in mind, for me to even join this match, someone had to quit. That's not good. That doesn't bode well.
Down to 10 seconds.
But, as I've said before, I'm not good at Rainbow Six Siege, so I do not expect to do well.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Whoa, secure! Reservoir going up.
So far, so good, Jaeger. Go ahead and set up your ADS so that we can stop worrying about grenades now. Thank you. Not the best place to put it, but okay. Again, horrible place to put it, but okay.
Clear of ADS line of fire.
What are you doing? Jaeger! At least put them in reasonable places. It's terrible. Oh, that's Holly. Oh,
Friendly
shoot.
operator remaining. Prevent further action.
How did you not hit, though? Wait, no, hold on. He should have at least taken one of those people down. I'm a little confused by that outcome. Alright, well, don't worry. We got this now, homie. We got this. Match point? Alright, sure.
Oh, so it's like the point of his gadget is to waste utility of the attack from the attackers. One of the frequent picks in Pro League, though, yeah, technically he still does suck.
No, hold on. Waste utility? No, because all you have to do is stand there and hit it a few times. That's not wasting utility. That's a waste of a gadget.
Yeah.
And then, okay, even if you want to say that his gadget is supposed to waste their utility, that's nice, that's fine, okay, sure. I wish he had a gun worth shit. His shotgun's one of the worst in the game. That's Chad. Is that Lion? Lose the hair thing going on there? And that's pretty Chad. But, no, see, he needs his SMG, his main gun besides a shotgun, awful rate of fire. Awful rate of fire. One of the worst guns. It's like shooting pea shooters. It's like an airsoft gun.
You can stop worrying about grenades. Oh no, shit dies.
You can stop worrying about grenades now, but bullets might be something to worry about.
Indeed.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Well, I won't throw a grenade at you.
Hey, do you guys think KD is more important in Siege than it is, and more important in Siege, or do you think how much you contribute to your team is more important?
I think it's about contribution. Because the way I look at it is, let's say that you're brand new to Siege, like you've never played before, like you're totally new to the game. I think it's wise to pick characters that can contribute to the team's success more than just get all the kills. Like pick players like Mute, Rook, Montaigne, Thatcher. Pick characters that might not have the best weapons or tools, but can get results, you know?
I mean, another facet to that, let's see what I was trying to add. Like another facet, like consider like Cav. Like if you just use her ability just to kill people relatively easily, you don't say interrogate and you get the chance.
5 seconds before insertion.
You're not helping out the team.
I saw you, Vigil. I saw you.
Container located. Proceed to its location.
My boy Jaeger has only one weakness. Anything besides grenades.
That's a lot of weaknesses there. All right.
Stop worrying about grenades now. Everything else, I'm kind of in trouble.
Hold on. I can peg this. I don't like this. It's too obvious.
Breach charge primed.
If that had hit me in the face, I would have been so mad. I would have been dead, but I would have died mad, and that's not any way anyone wants to die.
You know,
Oh! Woo. I think it was Castle that I pegged, so that Castle, that emphasizes my hate for the people who design you. Not my hate for you, just my hate for the people who... Really? That's what you're doing to me now?
See you on the other side.
We know Siege is getting cross progression, but do you think For Honor will ever get cross progression? Because I'm sure a lot of people hate having to start over from scratch. Yes, I've had to start over twice.
Clear the blast area!
Woo! Frost is running over to teabag me. I love it. I love that Frost got so salty she ran over to teabag me. What's that about, Frosty? What's that about, Frosty?
He hates being named after the Wendy's dessert.
I would love that, dude. Like, if I was a chick and I was named Frost, God, like, why'd you name me Frost? Because I love the Wendy's dessert option.
Friendly, last operator
That's
standing.
awesome.
Yeah, we did that. Not because you're a frigid bit. Wow.
And before anyone says, "Oh well, hey, what if we did crossplay for Siege?" I'm like, that's a terrible idea. Such a terrible. If they do that, if that's actually what's going on, that's a terrible idea.
Secure the biohazard container.
Yeah, because you don't want to mess around with a point-and-click adventure.
15 seconds remaining.
For PC, it's just a point-and-click adventure. With everything else, it's an analog adjusting
10
nightmare.
seconds left.
Come on, Ash!
Hostile active. 5 seconds remaining. 1 op 4 remaining.
Yeah!
4 eliminated.
Go Ash! Go Ash! Yeah! Oh, and they ran right into your line of fire. That was adorable. That was adorable. Thank you for that, Ash. That was gorgeous.
I miss when you could heat the bodies around so you could use it to hide stuff.
I know! Why'd they get rid of that?
That was great.
That's so cringe.
It's just like, I think they did it because there were like pro players that were whining and like, no. Let it happen. Come on.
Let them whine. Let them whine.
Give them some cheese with that wine.
You know what? I just did Ivana, but let's make a really big fucking hole.
I honestly thought nobody plays Siege. Like, no, it still has an active player base. It's just dwindling.
You know what's actually really funny? I talked about this last stream, but I'll say it again. When For Honor was, I think, in its 3rd or 4th year, lots of people were saying that Siege was just so much better than For Honor. For Honor was going to die because all the players who liked For Honor were just going to go to Siege, or Siege is just so much better in terms of balancing and all that nonsense. But now Siege is having to copy For Honor just to stay relevant. Do you realize that? They're having to copy.
Is making what they think.
Well, they think that what's making For Honor relevant is the fact that it has lore, and it has progressive lore, and all the characters that are added have to do with the lore. Now they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to add extra lore to their new characters and make it so that each new character has to do with, you know, what's going on in the lore of Rainbow. But their lore is shit, and that's why I made that series. That's why I'm making the series Rainbow Six cringe. Because so far, with only one exception, every hero they've added recently has been terrible. The only one that I think is actually decent is Azami, and I think she still could have been done a little better.
That was real fun. It's a funny story. When I first began Siege, I threw a grenade down a corridor and ran in shotgun blazing, taking out the team. Turns out, killed all my teammates and stationed them for the enemy. I've done similar stuff.
To the biohazard
That's kind of like kicking the soccer ball into your own goal, isn't it?
There was actually a pro player that got confused and scored a touchdown for the enemy team, giving them a 2-point safety.
Somewhere a British fan of mine is losing his mind out of rage that I call it soccer, not football.
Yeah. You know, when we beat England, we can call it soccer. When they win, we can call it football. It's sort of like a give and take. Yeah. And also, not to mention, I blame the British because, like, for a time they called like everything football.
Football?
Because it was like, oh yeah, this is soccer football, this is rugby football, and so we said, okay, we're gonna cut the football off of that and call it soccer. And football.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! They saw me.
Grabbing intel. Gemini stock. First aid.
Oh shoot! No! Ah! Where was he? Frost, where were you? I didn't see you. Where were you? Oh, you were behind me the whole time? What?
And she watched your 6.
And then she walked over to Teabag again. Whoever's playing Frost is kind of a frosty bitch. Ah, that was awful. I didn't even see her coming. I feel so bad now. I feel so
Got
bad.
Thermite but no Thatcher. Real sad boy hours. Yeah.
I know. I wish someone had taken the hint and gone Thatcher, you know? Because the love between Thermite and Thatcher cannot be beat. It cannot be beat.
It is the proper American
Down to
British
1
alliance.
friendly.
It's one of the few gay relationships I can support.
I think Thatcher would kill you.
Thatcher just up in here. You said what? Hey, come on. Thermite 6-inch blade. I'm being demonetized for that alone.
I used to play Siege for Honor with my brother, and now he's going to college, and this brings back memories. Thanks, Raven.
No problem, man. I'm just here to have a fun time. Oh, whoa! What's with Malusi's hair? Your name is Crap Lily Uchiha. I don't know what that's about, but
Pick a different clan name.
pick a different clan. I'm tired of Uchiha, okay? Virgin Uchiha, Chad Hyuga, okay? I know you did that video about the Hyuga, but can you
I
really?
think they have a better plot. I think they're better made than the Uchiha, because the Uchiha is literally just they're my favorite, and like basically when a D&D guy homebrews his own crap, and he says like, no, it's perfectly balanced.
No, here's the thing. The Hyuga clan in Naruto is an actually well-written clan structure that has flaws that need to be addressed. The Uchiha clan structure is ask me about my eyes. Ask me about my clan history.
Just like
edgy.
Just like we have an eye for that. And Anthony, we know that they're not actually gay. He was making.
It was a joke. It was a joke. I do that. I do that a lot.
How dare you?
How dare I
You
have
live
a
in a
sense?
post-joke world.
You're right. I apologize to all the people who are offended by humor.
I apologize to anyone that hates jokes, which is no one.
If you are offended by humor, please go to your local watering hole, shove your face in it, and don't bring it back up until you lose consciousness.
No. Please waterboard yourself, because that's how we baptize terrorists with freedom.
Well said.
I remember coming into one of my English teacher's classes in high school, and I was just on the board for no reason whatsoever, and I laughed hysterically.
All right, let's see what. Oh,
The Uchiha are a bunch of I obsessed Mary Sues, if you ask me. I mean,
they are.
It's a peak edgelord status too, because basically, the Uchiha, like Sasuke's backstory, is like every rogue's backstory ever.
No, it literally is, though. I mean, look, I get the idea behind treachery. You know, you want to be like your brother killed the whole clan. You want to get revenge. Okay, fine concept, but the dude is just edge central. You know, like, oh man, he annoys me. He annoys me so much. Sasuke is one of those characters.
I just wish it said it was like you lack hatred. It's like you lack edge.
And Itachi's plan. What? I love that.
That's how you know it got retconned halfway through. Like, I think Kishimoto realized realized what he was doing wouldn't have worked, so he went with something even dumber.
Yeah, but no. Think about it, man. Itachi.
Protect the bomb.
I love when Naruto fans are always like, "No, man, Itachi's planet makes total sense, dude."
Yeah, if you're high.
Yeah, if you're a freaking moron, it makes
Itachi's
sense.
plan is like one of those things you're like when you're dreaming, it makes perfect sense, but then when you wake up, you realize it was the dumbest idea ever. Only by
Be
dream
advised, a
logic
bomb
does that
location
plan
has
work.
been
I
compromised.
know it's so.
Reloading!
Got it.
Wall secured.
Sometimes you just gotta hold that
Oh.
trigger button down.
You complain about Sasuke, but what about Madara? I would
10
complain
seconds to
more about
insertion.
Madara, because there's a lot to complain about, but the problem with Sasuke
5
is
seconds
when
left.
half of the Shippuden is literally just, wah wah, I want
Bomb
him
located
back,
by
wah
Op
wah,
four.
I want my domestic terrorist friend back, please don't hurt him.
EDD Prime.
You know, that's not even it for me. For me, the problem that I had with Sasuke was, okay, so Sasuke just hijacked the whole story. That's the problem. If he was a side thing or a side note, he just, like, hold on, we've got company. Cav, what are you doing? Cav, what are you doing? Cav. Wait, Cav, you blew that open?
Why would you?
Are you mad? You're insane, Cav. You doomed us all.
Changing mags.
By the way, you can place more than one can trap on the door, by the way. Ooh!
Yeah, I heard about that.
I have to do that at some point. In the mighty words of the Russian Badger, who can? You're right, Anthony.
Good try. Ah! No! No! Gotta get away! Come on! Get away! Yeah! Don't do it, Cam!
Four, last
Don't do it,
operator
Cam! Pick
standing.
me up, Cam! Come on!
Cab doesn't know what to do, seeing a bleeding out corpse and not tackling it.
Ah! I'm alive. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Oh, hi. Oh, I am so sorry! I am so sorry! I am
monster.
so sorry!
You monster, look what you did.
I am so sorry for that. Oh!
All's forgiven.
Successful.
I did it! I did it! I did it, fam! I did it! I killed her!
Another win for the Lizardman boys.
Yes! What is it with me and playing Lizardman and getting that win? I don't even understand it. But the problem is Sasuke hijacked the freaking story. Look, he's not a Gary. No, here's what it is. He finally kills Itachi. Itachi tells him the truth about what happened. That's the moment where he goes back home and says, hey guys, I know I was a total jerk to you guys. I know that I was awful and the things that I did can't be forgiven, but I hope that you'll take me back because I learned the error of my ways and I now understand what I should have done. And no, that's not what he does. He goes, well then obviously if Itachi sacrificed himself to save the Leaf Village, clearly the Leaf Village is my enemy. And now I must destroy it. And even when, because Itachi, when he comes back to life, he asks Naruto, hey, how's Sasuke doing? How's Sasuke doing? And Naruto goes, he's trying to destroy the Leaf Village. And even Itachi's like, bruh, what?
Well, apparently retarded plans runs in the family. Well,
everything about the Uchiha can do whatever the hell they want.
Well, I want you to look every single plan of the Uchiha. Yeah, the plan of the whole clan. Hey, let's kill everybody in the Leaf Village for no adequately explained reason, just because why not? Dumb. With Itachi's plan, I'm going to kill everybody in my clan except for my brother, and then I'm going to tell him, hey, hate me, instead of actually explaining his reasons and logic why. And then acting surprised when he turns into a psychopath. Sasuke, after hearing this all laid out, still decides, I'm going to kill the people of the Leaf Village, even though they are technically innocent, because they didn't actually order that it was just one dude. And then you have Madara, who his whole plan is... Actually, I don't really know what his plan was. I think he just existed. Then you have Obito, whose whole plan was, I'm going to cast an Genjutsu on the moon. His plan is literally the Templar's plan from Assassin's Creed. So yeah, all of your Uchiha. Amazing power, terrible plan.
Okay, they've got a pro Kali, who is now taken down, I think, 3... Whoa!
Friendly, last operator standing.
How?
It is not safe to be there.
Wait, what's happening?
Brother Warcraft, we're discussing characters. Do we win a hunting party of Predator series or Space Marine?
Space Marine. Space Marines will win, hands down. Gosh, they just blitzkrieged us.
If it's a singular Space Marine, there's a chance he might lose.
They just blitzkrieged us, man. They just all attacked from 2 different directions and destroyed us. Alright, good job, guys.
The Uchiha's in a nutshell. Iron Man, not a great plan.
Not a great plan.
Grand.
Well, you know what? I'll go Kali. They want to go... I will go Kali, okay?
I feel like I should be followed with Kalima.
Kalima Sakti Day!
Temple of Doom, anyone? No?
Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom. Yeah. I'll go Kali. I'll snipe some people. I won't do well, but I will make an attempt. And
I promise you, I will take the dome off of my nearest teammate.
I'll just aim at a teammate. Am I doing this right?
We've been here shooting teammates. Yo, that's toxic. Nah, I'm just kidding. LMAO.
LMAO. It's gonna be like a. What are they called? What are they called? Their whole thing is like what's their symbol for Night Haven? Isn't it like an owl?
I think it's like a bird of some kind.
I think it's like an owl, and if that's it's a Night Raven.
I'm not giving them anything cool. No, I refuse.
Well, owls were sometimes called Night Ravens.
No, it's not like giving them anything cool.
Whoo!
Who done it?
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Where, oh, where are the targets at? Oh, where could they be?
I would check the commissary. I heard there was cake.
Yay! I want some of that cake. Give me some of that cake. Well. How we doing, folks? Hi, Ella. Ah!
Drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're down below. He's just setting all those up to try to slow us down.
Not a bad plan.
5 seconds.
Oh, they got a pulse. It's gonna be.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Alright.
You feel like it's a Ray, then I think it's Amor.
That's Amor. No, no, no. That is not trustworthy.
The golden rule of Rainbow Six. Let your teammates walk in first. I love how Callie's the only operator with a 50 caliber sniper rifle. I love that Rainbow Six would never be an actual functioning terrorist task force.
Good kill.
Drop the diffuser.
Wait, no, that was their team that got the kill. Never mind. Bad kill. Bad kill. You did bad.
On how to write an edgelord character without being dramatic with it. If you're just making like having fun, make it as edgy as you can make for the sake of irony. But I think the problem is when you make an edgelord character and expect everybody to take them seriously. Because you can add like a little bit of angst and darkness to a character without making it like too much.
I'm gonna try to see.
Oh, hello.
How did he? Oh my, what? How did you both know? Ah!
Well, Ella makes sense. I don't know if it just so happened that whole time.
Oh man, that's a cringe. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, Pulse, but how did Pulse even know I was coming?
Hey, actually, got an idea. Hey, Raven, what do you think about a Predator story in the For Honor world? Actually, a Predator hunting down For Honor heroes might be interesting because it's a value melee combat.
I mean, that'd be interesting, but I wonder why I keep getting questions about the Predator in every stream.
Probably because the Prey just came out.
No, I've been getting questions about the Predator even before Prey. I just got a lot of Predator fans in my fan base.
There's a Predator in chat, fellas.
All right, let's see. Maybe I can keep these guys steady.
Oh, case in point, about 60% of all Sonic OCs. Yep. Why does Collie's Elite skin look more like Sam Fisher than Sam Fisher in this game?
I know! It's so annoying.
Can we all agree that Rainbow Six Siege's lore is getting dumber and dumber as time goes by?
They're making a whole series about it. Every time they release new, updated info about the lore, usually I'm making a video about it. Because every character except for Azami has been somehow woke. I'm like, really? Why do we need all the woke?
I mean, I expect my operators should be awake when they're doing their counter-terrorist.
I mean, like, let's see. Flores is a homosexual thief who steals from the rich to give back to the poor. Sins is a literal transsexual.
Well, non-binary.
Non-binary, whatever you want to call it.
The OSA.
OSA is the transsexual.
I do not notice a lot of people pick her. I don't hear gadgets actually that.
Oh, people pick her.
I've seen her play like. Yeah, I don't play. Oh, and they want Arnold Schwarzenegger next to your own.
That'd be awesome.
I'd support it. Just let the Terminator go in.
Get off!
Watch out. Hey, maybe you can like shoot through the wall over there. Watch out.
They've got us pinched in. Like, there's no way. Hold on, let me try to distract them.
Let's see.
Ah! I hate this. This is one of my least favorite maps. It's so hard to do.
Yep.
What the? Ah!
Impact, Nate. Good ragdoll though.
Man, I'm not liking playing against this team. Hurry up and lose, guys, so that we can move on to another team. This isn't fun. How come we haven't gotten this? How come we can't kill that one calf?
Swapping mags!
I think you guys may need to go to another entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way we're
Down to
gonna
one
win this
friendly.
They've won.
clutcher kick.
Well, there's no point. The ultimate counter to colleague.
That's a counter to a lot of heroes.
Eliminated.
The new Prey movie was good apparently, but the ending kind of annoyed me. That's not a lot. Like, you can ruin a very good movie if you have just a crappy ending.
Well, good job, guys. Good job.
I like the crash test dummy suit
On Vigil. Yeah, it works. It works pretty well.
Doc getting out of the trenches.
All right, yeah, 2 matches in. We're 0 for 2. Let's go for 0 for 3, right?
Oh yeah. We're playing by golf rules, right? The lower the number, the better.
Yeah, totally. You really want me to buy the battle pass so I can get those premium rewards, don't you? Yeah, the problem is if I get the battle pass, then I'll also have sins, and I really don't want that.
It's like, I wish to learn more about the history of Babylon. Where do you guys recommend me starting? Well, go between the Tigris and Euphrates River.
No, like, where do you learn about the history?
Oh. Go between the Tigris and Euphrates. And in seriousness, I would recommend, if you just want a quick brief overview, I believe Kings and Generals, they have a good little series on Babylon and other civilizations around that area.
Or maybe it's from Babylon.
Oh, no. Or the Hammer of Adi.
The Hammer.
Have Robin Hood characters ever considered that they might be stealing from someone who was poor? They finally became rich, who is now poor again because they were robbed. That would be hilarious.
That would be. It's a circle jerk.
I have seen that comic before, where it's just like, here, this will pay for all your food. Thanks, Robin Hood, we're rich now. Rich, you say? Swipe. It just keeps giving it back. I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, what happens, like, this will shock all those socialists out there, but what happens when someone actually does work and earn their wealth naturally, and they don't have to steal it from anybody? What then? You know? What happens when someone breaks the mold and actually does what you don't expect? This is, bomb. I'm gonna go foos. I got to go foos. I want to blow some things up. So what else is chat saying?
Let's see.
Anyone we know in chat?
Saying Prey was sick. The Feral Predator was one of my favorite movies. Was one of my favorites, but the ending was kind of dumb. I feel like it would have made more sense for Nars's brother to help her in the final battle. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't comment on that.
Well, I haven't seen the movie. My big fear when I saw the movie is just, it's going to be a girl power thing where this elite, awesome killer predator is outshone by a girl and no one thinks highly of the girl, but she's the one who saves the day. That was my fear. Am I right? Am I right that that's kind of what it is?
I'll wait for things to roll in. So Raven chose war crime operator. Yes.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, it is about the war crimes.
And maybe at the end of the day, the war crimes were the friends we made along the way.
Yes. Oh, I forgot the other woke operator that they added. Thorn.
I am impressed with their ability to not give the Irish operator a special gadget.
And the funny thing is, Thorn. You know what? From okay to worst, Azami was probably the best out of the new operators. Then you got Thorn. She was a little cringe, but nothing severe, like nothing terrible. Then you got Flores. You know, I don't like the idea of a thief, like a legitimate thief, as an operator, because that's not a soldier. Then you got Osa, who I just don't like her Mary Sue status. But then you have Sins, who
I wonder how the Argentinians feel. It's like, hey, by the way, the first person to represent the country in this game is
Drone has located a bomb.
A literal thief who robs from the rich to give to the poor. Oh, so he's like Robin Hood? Yeah, but if Robin Hood was in bed with Little John.
I'm sure there's a fanfic out there that already had that covered.
Yeah. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, talking back and forth with what the other had to say.
Yeah. Honestly, considering the Disney movie, I'm surprised they didn't make him a furry.
10 seconds to go.
His Celine outfit is literally a fursuit.
5 seconds before insertion.
Yes.
Proceed to bomb's location.
I want
and
that
defuse it.
now. Someone make that reality. Wait, did they make it that booze could launch his things through reinforced walls now?
I heard they were doing.
We're about to test that theory.
You were spotted by a can.
Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh.
Yep.
All right, baby. Incoming. That one didn't get as much results.
Okay.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the
sweet.
diffuser.
Nice. We better get down there, though.
Explosive on the move. Stand clear.
Wait for it.
Out of ammunition!
He did.
One friendly operator remaining.
Now is not the time to reload.
Four last.
Spray and pray, buddy. Spray and pray.
The only strat worth having. Even if they kill you now, it's too late.
Bomb
did it.
defused.
That's why the war crimes for the win, baby. War crimes for the win. To quote Russian Badger, who needs accuracy when you have a bottomless drum mag? Accuracy is for dogs! That worked really well, I must say. Let's see. Let's go. That chair.
Did the Samurai Knights ever use fear tactics?
Of course they did. The Samurai Knights, of course, use fear tactics. For the Samurai, I mean, half of their attire could be fear tactics. Like, you know those Mengu masks that they wore that showed, like, Oni faces? That was supposed to be a fear tactic. Some of their Why are y'all quitting?
Why would you leave?
Why are you quitting? I don't understand why people... We're winning! Oh, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Then you have knights. Knights, sometimes their armor was designed to look terrifying. Think about the winged hussars. The winged hussars had angel wings on their back. It meant to make it look like God's angels were coming down to smite you.
Also helped them keep upright while charging down, but still.
Well, it was practical as well as...
The drip has to be practical as well.
Okay, exactly. So, of course they use fear tactics. In fact, some of them use biological warfare.
Eat the pig.
Eat the pig over the wall. Let the disease spread.
I would be more than happy to let them have their captives back.
Oh, you want your captives back? Here, hold on. Buckle up.
The Mongols perfected it best. Please, won't you think of the sick? Of course, I'm sending them directly to you.
You want your sick back? Okay. We have fun.
Yeah, can we get a Mongolian operator whose gadget is literally catapulting plague? That'd be awesome.
You know, we have yet to get a Chinese operator.
We have Hong Kong.
Is that really China?
Legally speaking, I'm going to say no.
Legally speaking, no.
No. We need.
We also don't.
We need a Taiwanese operator.
I want to see some Mossad. Muhammad operator.
For religious reasons, I don't think they're allowed to do that. I know they don't like him being drawn. Having him portrayed in a video game, I think, would be halal?
Well, I was
Not
gonna
halal,
say.
not halal.
I was gonna say Mossad operators.
Be advised your drone has
They're so
located a bomb.
scared to add any Israeli operators.
They have Ash. That's all you were getting.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna get is ass.
Your drone
I
has
don't
found
think
a
we have
bomb.
a Dutch operators.
No, don't shoot me!
I don't think we have.
I'm in the kids'
Austria.
room! Kids' room is safe room! Kids' room is safe room! Okay, I'm out of the kids' room, you can try. But back in the kids' room, you can't shoot me! You can't shoot me!
You've located
No.
a bomb.
Children.
Make your way
Exactly.
to the location and defuse it.
Yeah, let's get Warmonger 2.0 and Siege Chemical Warfare War Crime. I mean, we already have smoke. That already violates the Geneva Convention on a certain degree.
Go on in.
Placing cluster charge.
What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro?
Meanwhile, it goes to Tsushima. Uncle Drew says the samurai don't fight through fear and misdirection, and samurai totally don't use weapons of the enemy against the enemy.
Of course they. Oh, no, you gotta understand. The uncle in that.
He watched one too many samurai movies.
Drone's ready.
There's one thing I learned from Ghost of Tsushima is that Mongols are very skilled at committing scary atrocities. It's kind of their specialty. But can you imagine being a part of the war?
Oh God! Mon! You evil little Australian midget!
Can we get another Australian operator?
The diffuser is no longer.
Yes. Missed opportunity.
It'd be so cool.
One friendly operator remaining.
No, Ick, it's all up to you, honey.
Like, no, I actually think Ash is full Israeli. I think it says I think she was born in Israel.
Rare redhead from Israel.
Oh no, there's some Jewish redheads out there.
Huh.
I know some blonde Jewish people.
I have nothing against the Jews.
Uncle Shimura doesn't understand stealth. He prefers stealth.
The problem with him is... Don't get me wrong, I get it, you know? You want to hold true to your traditions, except those traditions didn't exist at that time. He's following the Bushido code that is popularized in our media, but that code was not really a thing until the Edo period.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the Ghost of Tsushima wasn't trying to get perfectly historically accurate. It was capturing the samurai film.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Red Dead Redemption 2 were capturing the Western style.
Yeah, the whole idea behind Ghost of Tsushima, it wasn't trying to tell you a historically accurate story. It was trying to, give you like a cinematic experience.
This is an interesting question. Who would you rather date? IQ, Ash, or Frost?
Ooh, good question.
I can't date Ash because I'm afraid if I go to kiss her, my head would clip right through her.
Yep.
Let's see.
Frost? I don't know. Frost seems okay, but... I mean, I wouldn't mind going on hikes with her. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that would be cool. IQ, I'm afraid, would kill all my electronic devices. So I'm probably going to have to go Frost.
Frost would probably be the best option.
Followed closely by IQ, and then finally Ash. I don't know. Maybe we should throw Alibi up there, because how's her spaghetti making game?
That might be a point. But then again, you said that Gridlock was best girl.
Actually, you're right, because I'm pretty sure not only can she fix my car, she probably makes some... She fended for her family, so I know she knows how to cook.
That's true. I also would make a case... It's funny, if you compare Ying to Hibana, though. Problem is, if Ying and I don't work out, she'll break my drone. With Hibana, though, she'd be great at parties.
Yeah, she's great at breaking through walls, man. Breaking down those barriers and
yeah, for sure. Twitch too rich. She's too high class.
I could just see though if you broke like Hibana's heart, like suddenly you're driving and suddenly like a little fidget spinner just suddenly hits your windshield.
Like she just launches her fidget spinners at the side of my car.
Protect the bomb.
Oh, personally, they're saying we prefer cab. Like after seeing the Elite skin, I completely understand. What I love is I'm also pretty sure someone said Jin's father would have supported the ghost. Not all samurai in the game even agree with Shimura. He has a very noble idea of what but just because we have one noble person amongst a group doesn't mean everybody else is.
10 seconds to
Ever heard of
insertion.
Forgive me for this pronunciation. Justo Ukon Takayama.
5 seconds and counting.
Justun Ukun Takayama. Yes, I know of Justun Ukon. Takayama was a famous Japanese daimyo who was Christian. Yes, I know of Takayama. I'm scared.
Honestly, I think IQ would be the best option, mainly due to her no-nonsense personality.
Oh, for sure.
That's fair.
I can see outside.
With my luck, every time I make a little peephole, nothing's there and nothing will be there. When the enemy makes a peephole, I'm standing right there.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
No, they got the gator! Ash was upset we put her in 3rd place.
I'm sorry, Ash!
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Ash, it's not that I don't like you, honey. It really isn't. I got nothing against you.
Questions. There was a quote from the game, apparently, to win any battle, you must fight as if you were already dead. What is the logic there?
Dead men don't fight.
I think the thing is, like...
Wait, you want me to clarify? Oh, I'm gonna go smoke. Okay, so it's kind of like a samurai philosophy, the idea of you need to fight like you know you're gonna die anyway. So be ready. Don't be trying too hard to live. Just accept the fact that you may die and fight like a dead man. Fight like you've got nothing to lose.
A good example is not only the Attack of the Dead Men from World War I, but if you ever watch Band of Brothers, there's a scene where Private Blythe is sitting in a foxhole and an officer comes up to him and he goes, like, the thing is you don't understand, you're already dead. And basically explaining, and that's why you're not fighting the way you should be. Yeah. Harrowing scene. If you have accepted mortality, what is there to fear about death? I don't know, there's a lot of people accept it, I'm going to die.
Oh, I'm gonna die. One day I'm gonna die. I'm still not itching for it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, you only live once. And exactly why I'm careful.
I love that line. YOLO, man, you only live once. Yeah, that's why I'm being very careful.
Yeah, I love that Lonely... Well, let him have his fun. I love that Lonely Island actually made the parody of that song with the guy that made the original song.
Reloading!
Swapping mags.
They cooked the baby.
Planting hostile.
Yes, smart.
I thought I heard Dokkaby for a second, but no, that wasn't Dokkaby.
Doki Doki to kick.
10 seconds left.
Okie dokie
Be
to
advised,
kick.
bomb location is
Hey,
compromised.
Raven and Lark, have you guys played Hunt
5
Showdown,
seconds and
basically
counting.
Western Cowboy Evil Monster Hunt?
I've heard of it, haven't played it.
I have played
Located
it,
a bomb.
and...
Why are we killing each other? This is not kosher.
But yeah, I played Hunt, and it was okay. I would kind of like to see the story mission, because I like the concept, but the Eldritch Abominations took forever to put down, and 9 times out of 10 I died because some other guy just came out and whacked me with a shovel or shot me. So it was kind of weird. Not only do you have to focus on killing the Eldritch monster, you have to focus on the other human players, which can be intense, but at the same time, if you're constantly dying like every 3 minutes into the game, it's permanent when you lose that character. So yeah. I can see why some people like it. I'm not sure I'd go back to it without some adjustments. Hey Raven, which channel ops are Chad?
Hard to say.
Fuse, definitely.
Are we all the
Tachanka.
Tachanka's a Chad.
Thermite and Thatcher. The classic combo.
Toxin set.
Lay the nest.
Both of them.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Ah! No! I hate rewatching myself die. No, I don't. It's actually kind of funny. Well, don't worry, guys. We just gotta hold them off for another minute. Chonky, what are you doing?
You know, with Orc's body mass index and his agility, he should be able to drop his upward like a cloaker straight
So
out of
Chonka
the
just kind of quit. He's kind of said, you know what, I'm
For
done.
last stop standing.
You know what, I'm noticing a theme when I play Rainbow Six Siege. I do really well most of the time, but we don't win. I was smart. They got 30 seconds now, so just hold on, brother.
Alright, but anyway, yeah, I agree he should be cloaker kicking people. Anyway, Lark and Raven, who is best girl in general among all franchises?
15 seconds.
That's way too hard.
I gotta have
seconds
some
to
sort of
go.
way to narrow that down, man.
Yeah, we won! Woo! We did it! I'm so proud of you guys. Y'all are the best. I love you guys. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Y'all are the best. Alright, we're still defending, though. Dang it! I don't like it. Chonky, you better not just walk around hitting things this time. I'll be very upset with you.
He has to guess the vent, man.
Alright, we're garage. Okay.
Imagine a family lives here and comes back to see people shot to death in his crib and boy checks.
Why? Why would you do this?
Senator Armstrong is best girl. He's a contender, all right.
You know what? We may need to go Gator. It's time for us to be the Gator.
Absolutely.
We somehow seem to do well whenever we go full croc strat, so let's...
That's a crock.
I can't believe you said that. I'm so ashamed. What else is going on in chat?
Florida man.
Secure
Florida.
the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Alright, guys. First of all...
Loading new magazine!
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Oh,
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I
Plan your
dare him!
defenses
I
accordingly.
dare him!
pretty fast.
Spray and pray, my guy.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
EDD
10
primed.
seconds remaining.
Doorway trapped.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Narrate,
Be
we'll
ready
say
for hostile
among
action.
anime franchises.
Among anime franchises, best girl. Oh,
Still, that's a litany.
that's a litany of choices.
We probably have to say Corey from Corey in the House. I kid, of course. You guys remember like those memes like there for like a whole year? It was like my favorite anime, Corey in the House, of course.
I'm ready. Guys, you have no idea how ready I am right now.
Cam in position.
I can't wait for someone to walk through my trap. I really can't. As for anime, well, someone went.
Alright, list 3 anime franchises you love and choose.
Boa Hancock might be best girl from One Piece.
Okay.
I'm sorry, she's awesome. I love her.
No, I can get behind that.
From Naruto, probably gonna have to be Hinata. She's the only one I can tolerate. From Monster Musume, why are you killing each other? From Monster Musume, I gotta go with Centaurea. Either that or Tio. I keep hearing explosions.
Because things keep exploding. We're gonna say Spy X Family.
You're definitely from Spy X Family. She's awesome.
Hello?
Hi, pizza, everyone.
No, you're Russian. You're Comrade Stalin says hello.
Guys, I'm scared.
That would be a very interesting like voice, like every like Jaeger kills somebody and is like Red Bear. I think hello, I keep everyone.
Come on, guys. Oh shit.
I think some knights do with cloaks in there. Yeah, knights would put stuff over their plate and stuff with whatever weather conditions. Like the knights of
Last
Jerusalem
operator
adapted their armor to
critical bomb diffuser activated.
Where is it? Why is it always down to me?
See, Is it like a butt? No, it can't be.
Wait, what? Oh, Ash! You hid yourself so well! How'd you do that, Ash? I don't think we've won any so far tonight, have we?
No.
Nah.
I just want Jaeger and to have their ACOGs back. No, just play the French operators.
Yeah, literally. Who cares? God, that was awful.
Rainbow Six Siege is a training session for operators. How does one use non-lethal frag rounds? Actually, the GSG-9 do have sting ball grenades which like fire out rubber pellets.
That is a thing.
Yeah. However, we see the explosions. We know those ain't sting ball grenades.
All right, last round, I think. Let's do at least one more round. One more round. See if we can't lose all of our games tonight. Let's see if we can have a total L night.
Raven and Lark, and the audience, should you wish. If you guys were stuck in a video game, what game would it be? It cannot be For Honor. I'm not sure like considering all the catastrophes, I'm not sure I'd want to pick For Honor.
Any video game can't be For Honor. No, Lark, what would you pick?
I have two options immediately that come to mind.
What?
First one is Skyrim.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair one.
Because hanging out in the Elder Scrolls universe, I could become a wizard lizard. I could also
quite literally.
I could also be a very like I could make something of myself. Also, a lot of the like living out in say some of the more peaceful towns wouldn't be so bad. The other option, I think, Animal Crossing.
Why the Animal Crossing?
You're not gonna die.
That's fair. I thought you'd say Pokemon personally.
Change Animal Crossing to Pokemon because not only are you not gonna die, you get electric and elemental animals you can yeet at people. Organized cockfighting is the currency of choice.
Correct. Let's see. For me,
Oh, Hannah says Okami or Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact probably would be a decent one. Pick a dating sim, because honestly, you'll always end up happy in the end with someone.
You get stuck in hooked up.
No, not that one, not that one.
Man, the risk I took was calculated.
Boy, did I bad at math. Let's see, what's another one? Shoot, there are so few games that I'd actually care to live in. I mean, Skyrim's an obvious choice. Maybe Dragon Age, but I mean, everyone hates.
Look at Mozzie there. Not look at Mozzie. What a giga chat there.
There he is, but everyone hates everyone in Dragon Age, so you know, like,
just like real life.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Honestly, they did some really good world building with Dragon Age.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I wouldn't want to be in Mass Effect because there's no telling when the Reapers are going to show up. Yeah.
I want the one Reaper just as he busts into orbit.
Barricade the room.
Trying to
We
reach
need
you
to
about your
protect the
starship
biohazard.
warranty.
That'd be kind of perfect, though, if you talked about it.
You know, considering they made the Mass Effect relay, they should say the relays instead of war. Probably Warframe is connected to Tenno, otherwise Monster Hunter. Pet Palco. Yeah, Azrael, you are right. Monster Hunter World would be an excellent choice. Assuming they keep the rules of you don't die when you get blasted by whatever Tyrannosaurus Rex you're fighting that week. Because, yeah, having a Palco buddy would be awesome. I name mine Hop.
10
for
seconds.
obvious reasons.
Hobbs is a wonderful name for a wonderful tigger.
Actually, Raven named his Palco Cavera.
Yes, I did.
Onboard is failed to find the biohazard container.
One of these shields is Cat Bear.
Deploying welcome mat. Who's ready?
Frost, are you going to set up any defense? Fine, I'll do it. And that's the reason I can't say Frost. She's just lazy. She's just going to put down her welcome mats and then walk around the map doing nothing. Shame on you, Frost.
I would want to be stuck in Skyrim or Apex Legends. I want to fight and kind of the right sport for money, dang it. Well, if you go into Apex Legends, you're now in the Titanfall world, so I would say I want to be an Apex. If I'm going to be forced to be an Apex, I want to get a Titan from Titanfall and waste everybody else in that. Give me one of those Titans. I got it. Also, Monster Hunter has benefits to delicious buffet foods. Absolutely. In Monster Hunter World, getting those, like, I want to taste that cat's food. That guy knew what he was doing in the kitchen. But then I played a bit of Monster Hunter Rise, and they just made, like, Dongo. It doesn't have the same effect, I'm afraid.
Yep.
It's not as good.
Oh, I'm watching this, man.
Speaking of which, what's happening with Hooked on You? There's a good hook, I'll give you that.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Must say.
Right now, I got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of projects that I'm working on. I think they're all on the other side. You guys can find them.
Out of all the operators, who would you want to just chill out and have a beer with?
Oh, got one of them with the thorn.
Probably Mozzie or Thermite.
Oh, no! Robbie Rotten Recruit, you shot me in the ass. Why would you do that? Well, okay, you didn't shoot me in the ass. You shot me in the back. But shooting me in the ass sounds a lot funnier than the back, because the back just sounds mean. All right, Mozzie and Frost, it's all you guys.
Also saying you got shot in the back kind of implies betrayal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Biohazard.
Dude, there you go!
Take out the hostiles. We have found the biohazard container. 1 on 4 remaining. 1 friendly operator remaining.
Robbie Rotten.
There you go! Frost, I was scared for a second because you didn't shoot. I was like, Frost! Frost! Frost!
She was trying to commit to the bit and realized she wasn't alive. Shot.
It's like, Frost! Frost!
You're like Walter White yelling at Hank from the car.
Hank! 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 All right. Hey, you know what? We at least got a kill with the thorns, which I've actually never done before, so I'm very satisfied with that. Let's go... Actually, we were just talking about it. Let's go alley. Let's go alley. Cav, what the hell is that? What is that thing you have on your head? No. Oh. I can't look at it. Ah.
What? Doesn't she have another elite skin?
She does. That's not her elite skin. That's the event skin.
Oh.
That was her event thing. You know, it's so nasty. That looks so awful. You're supposed to be either a hot Brazilian babe or a terrifying Catwoman. That looks like a mom on a hike. That looks like a soccer...
A mom going to get Starbucks.
Yes, that's what it looks like. Oh, it's so cringe. That's so terrible. Cav, I hate this. I hate to do this, but go find some new clothes to wear. Go find some new drip. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'd rather lose this match than play alongside that abomination.
All right, now comes the true question. Tacos or quesadilla?
Quesadilla. I'm going to have to go with a quesadilla on that. Quesadillas are the best. No, but you know what I want?
The real answer is burrito.
No, I won't even say that. Enchiladas, dude. Enchiladas all day, every day, man. Prove me wrong.
How do I prove wrong is subjective?
I mean, you could try arguing, but
yeah, well, okay. Burritos are bigger and therefore better. Checkmate.
not in all circumstances. I've seen some tiny burritos.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like those big burritos.
I won't.
I'm thinking back at Queso Corner back in Coastal, man.
Why'd you quit, Made Simply? Why you do this? Why you do this?
Maybe it's because they can hear us. I don't know.
No, they can't. I turned off the thing, so they shouldn't be able to hear us. Anyway, we probably won't win this one. We lost a teammate. Come on. Game. Game, don't do this. Don't do this,
I think
game.
we maybe know why they left.
Game. Well, we might be ending the stream early tonight. I guess while we wait on it to figure out if it wants to play or not. Any questions? Anything I want to ask? Or this is awkward. It's not even our normal time to call it. Like, but here's the problem, guys. If I just up and exit the there's there we go.
Protect the biohazard container.
I was genuinely terrified.
Deploying the bait.
Deploying welcome mat.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Easy stuff, unfortunately. Imagine if we're on our hero with a spoon for a while.
Whoa, reinforced!
For honor here with a spoon. Let's see.
Honor give you the
10
advice
seconds
to
to
only a
insertion.
spoonful. Comically large spoon enters the chat.
Down to
Deploying the
5
bait.
seconds. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
I don't know why, but the idea of an angry Frenchman and a Titan from Titanfall is hilarious to me. Only if he's firing baguettes.
Reloading!
Deploying with
Deploying the bait.
I'm ready. Don't even test me. What? How did Cav already die? Oh yeah, that just happened. Most of my prismas just got destroyed.
That's a bit of a bummer.
Yep. Definitely a bummer. How'd they do that? Oh, they did it from above. Okay.
Replace Berserker's axes with a knife and fork for April Fools, and Shallon gets a pool noodle.
ADS
That'd be
active.
hilarious. Just give everyone full noodles. I'm dead.
Do it out.
I survived! Oh my god, I survived!
Oh dear. Maybe not. Oh, no. Alright, you used all three. You're
You
safe.
used all three, we're good. Y'all gotta come in now.
Look, no, we don't have to.
How did he got 4? Damn it. Damn it. How come I'm never this lucky with Fuse?
Foos magoos.
And how come we lost 2 players partway through the game? I never understand why people just quit.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Ashoka, just get up.
Op 4 is securing the
Frost,
biohazard
get in
container.
here.
Intervene immediately.
All right,
Friendly last
Frost.
operator standing.
You decided to lay there like a moron. Yeah,
Mission
see,
failed.
that happened.
Biohazard container is secured by Op 4.
Pretty.
I'm sorry, that was a dumbass move, Ashoka Tano. But wow, I can't be too mad because they're the only ones with kills right now. Wait, didn't I get a kill with my Thorn Burster?
Afraid not.
No, I know I did. It said that I did. What? This game cheats. Well, at least now we have a full squad. At least now we have a full squad. Anything else going on in chat?
So, how about an operator that places ammo or gadget ammo?
I mean, be a little broken.
Yeah, just hold down the trigger button and never let go.
Well, no. It's like it would be like if they said, okay, you know how you have a Rook armor plate? We're going to give you more Rook armor plates. You know how you have a mute jammer? We're going to give you more mute jammers.
Give Doc unlimited syringes.
Yeah, that's broken. That's broken.
Just juice up 30 times and your heart bursts.
Ah!
But for the next 30 seconds before your heart explodes like a liter pop in the noonday sun, you will be the apex predator on the planet.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Yeah. Nothing in here. You know, one time I was playing Attacker, and I went into the room, and I saw all the defending operators just crowded in one corner, just like trying to hide. I was like, that's odd. Hey!
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. 10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion.
Hey guys! Hey Val, how you
Biohazard
doing?
container located. Proceed to its location.
Why are you wasting your ammo so soon? Should be
Hey, Raven
saving.
and Lark, who's the edgiest operator?
Reloading!
Operator.
Nah,
Scanning for
probably.
electronics.
Who's there?
Located a biohazard container.
Nah. Who's there? I'm scared.
As you should be.
Reload!
I have no idea.
Override.
This is the medic. Opinions on Maestro. He is the thickest of meatballs.
He is a good meatball.
We need you.
Okay, I know I hit him. I know I hit him.
Deploying code.
Oh, what? Ah, come on. All right, guys. Well, it looks like it's good. It looks like I was correct. We're gonna take an L in every match tonight. Wow. Wow, man. I'm sorry, guys. And what happened with Paul? I know I slugged that guy 4 times. I swear. Someone rewatch it and replay it and let me know. I know I hit him 4 times center mass. How is he not dead? How did he not die from that massive intake of bullets? He should have died. He should be room temperature.
I'll watch the replay.
Swapping mags!
You hit him twice.
Secure the container.
I only hit him. I only hit him twice.
One
Really.
friendly operator remaining. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Secure the biohazard container.
Okay, I got a kill
Op 4
assist for
last
that.
stop standing.
Yeah, we won!
Nice work.
Yeah!
Biohazard container
Yeah!
secured.
Good job, Ash! Woo! We did
You get
it!
a headshot if there is no hitbox.
All right, round 4, match point. Match point.
No complaints here, Raven. I'm terrible at siege. I can bust through a wall with sledge, miss every shot, and get domed by Caveira. Same
All right.
here, without fail.
Without
every
fail.
time.
Every single time. All right. Iana. I'm just gonna go Iana. I might as well. Because why not? Excuse me.
I know it was with her pistol. Yeah, I hate her pistol so much.
Who's pistol?
Calves.
Oh, God.
Because it used to be like a one-shot wonder weapon.
Yeah, you could just slug someone once and they're done.
It's like just 2 shots, they're down. No muss, no fuss. And like the ridiculous thing is like it's supposed to be a non-lethal thing, but like it could down you, and that always irritated me. It's like you're firing plastic beads, and I'm expected to believe that puts me down permanently.
Yeah, I know, right?
Find the biohazard container location.
What's that thing? Oh, they're downstairs.
Someone's playing recruit.
Mozzie! No! No!
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
Mozzie got my drone. Mozzie, why would you do this?
10 seconds.
Recruit needs a backstory.
Not really. Recruit's just the everyman.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Recruit got banned for saying a racial slur.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Remember,
Come on, Mario, show us your spicy sauce! Hold on.
recruit needs an elite skin.
Alright, as far as I can see, there's no spawn peeking. Wow!
There is wall peeking.
I know I hit him. I know I hit him.
He's probably taking some damage, but I don't think it was enough to kill him. Alright, mind the chance.
Changing mags.
I'll keep him busy over here.
Rainbow Six characters get shot 5 times. I'm a scratch gets shot in the knee. Oh, I'm dying.
Pretty much.
Raven Lark, I'm concerned. Why is Yana?
Got him!
Reloading! Cover me!
Sorry.
Why is Yana so outer space? Yeah.
Throwing frag grenade.
Because she's out of this world. Valk. Okay.
Oh, what? What?
Eliminated.
What?
What absolute nonsense.
Yeah! How did that work? It said no. What? It said that Ashoka Tano got this headshot, but it didn't show her getting the headshot. How? I was the one who got the headshot. How did that work? What? How did that work? Wait. Is the Ashoka Tano somehow stealing kills? Because I know I got a kill with the thorn attack. And I know I got that headshot, and it didn't show her getting the headshot in the kill cam, did it?
No, I don't think we saw the kill cam.
We did. We saw the kill cam, but it only showed her laying on the ground. It didn't show her getting the kill.
It's a weird timing thing, probably.
No, I'm thinking there. She might have been stealing kills, man. She might have been stealing kills, man.
Oh, it's nice to end on a win.
Well, Well, yeah, that might be a good place to call it, since we finally got a win. All right, well, let's take some last-minute questions before we call out. We got 21 people right now, from what it looks like. Oh wait, it's trying to set me up for another match. No. Pull up the screen so I can pull out. Pull up the screen. Thank you. Okay. We got a pack to open anyway,
It was
so
a force. That's what it was.
I don't know how to explain what that was. All right, open up. Yeah.
Here is Maverick.
Cool. I don't care.
Can we get an elite Kool-Aid Man skin for Oryx? Yes. We need one.
And how far have I gotten in the battle pass? I'm curious.
3 Evo packs.
Cool, I got a new thing for, Finka and... Yeah, I don't care. And next up is, Cool! I don't care. Anything else? Okay, an Alpha Packet 24. A Twitch thing later. Yeah, none of these... Oh, Clash! Yeah, that character no one likes. I don't think anyone likes her.
Oh, there's a few. There's actually one person in chat saying they've named them.
I don't like Clash.
Well, that's because she's of her standard British response of, you must have a license for that permit.
Correct. Alright, well anyway, any last questions before we sign off? Anything y'all want to get off your chest? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want me to ramble about real quick before we sign off for the night?
Okay, let's see. I got a bit of advice for when you're reloading and you're in a bind, switch to your sidearm. It's faster than reloading. Thank you, Call of Duty.
I'll remember that.
Let's see. Star Wars Stormtroopers from the lore versus Warhammer 40k Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard.
Hands down. It's larger, better trained, better equipped. Let's see. When you finish the For Honor and Glory story, will you make For Honor and Zombie story or For Honor High?
I don't know if I'll do a For Honor and Zombie story. That would just be pointless.
We might do a little Halloween special there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Raven and Mark, who's the one person in Rainbow you don't like?
The one?
There's a couple, but I'd say probably the worst offender, Harry.
Harry annoys me.
Because he makes terrible hiring practices.
Harry annoys me. But yeah, I think the one that I hate the most is probably Sins. Sins is one of the worst written and I know people are going to, oh, you don't like her because she's trans. No, I don't like Sins because she's a horribly written character. She's a horribly written character.
Horribly written character. I mean,
terrible.
I mean, give the Argentinian guy some credit. At least he knows how to cook a decent meal.
And give Osa some credit. She's a Mary Sue, but she's not egregious. I mean, for real.
How do you make a good tragic backstory that isn't generic?
I mean, it's a little hard to say because if I tell you my method, that makes it become generic.
I think you just gotta worry about making it, give it some flavor. And besides, I want you to keep in mind cliches and stuff like that. They're not necessarily a bad thing unless only if they pull you out of the story. You're going wait a minute, and you notice it. But you can take there was a guy who said you could not write a good book with just cliches, and he did, and it became a bestseller.
So it can happen.
So, Lord, given that you like Gridlock the most, are you into tomboys? Not exclusively, but I did. But it's nice. The Gridlock struck me because, one, I like the accent. Two, she probably can cook, and three, she can fix my car. So, also she's very calm and collected, which I think is pretty good. And also, it's fun saying Gridlock when because they're typically fighting over Cavs, IQs, Ash, and all these other operators, and I just hit them with a Gridlock. All right. Let's see. Honestly, I'd love a gay character in a mainstream game that isn't instantly accepted by all the other characters, and this is coming from a gay guy. Oh, Dylan, I mean, I think you're right. I think right now the best example of that in a video game is probably Dorian from Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dorian is probably one of the best that you're going to get out of.
Yeah, I mean, it's got others like Iron Bull's bi, Sarah's lesbian. Technically, yeah, but Dorian's just the best one just because he has such a charisma to him, so much personality. And the sass. Gotta love the sass. The sass. I ain't judging. A good mechanic tomboy is what I want in life. Check out the Adeptus Mechanicus before they get too much augmentation. Dorian is the best change of mind. Best wizard in Dragon Age Inquisition, hands down.
I thought that was, Vivian.
Oh no, I love her too, but I'm talking as a character.
No, it's the best wizard in Dragon Age.
Yeah, I like her second. Dorian's a peak above just because I find his quips far more amusing. Though I do like how she can shut down bulls so quickly.
She can.
It was so Viv. It is not Viv. You refer to me as long ass title. Yes, ma'am. Madam. It's ma'am and madam will work. That's good.
Any other questions for me?
This is my comment. Oh, Leet Mof says, I love you. Please see my comment. I love your For Honor content.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. To go ahead and answer an early question for anyone who was curious. I am working on the next execution graded video.
Oh yeah, so
hopefully For Honor won't. Hopefully YouTube won't restrict that one.
You should just talk about grading them, but it's a massive censor bar up the whole time.
That'd be funny, actually. Yeah, Monica Weiss knows really good. Monica Weiss.
Anyway. How many stories are there about the Hellfighters?
I don't know that many stories about them.
You can actually I think without too much trouble, you can actually look up the main log entries of the Harlem Hellfighters. I actually looked it up for a project in World War I, and I used it as a primary source. It's really interesting, actually. I know Max Brooks, the guy who wrote the Zombie Survival Guide, also son of Mel Brooks, he made he made a graphic novel about the Harlem Hellfighters that's also pretty good.
It would be.
Yep. Oh yeah. You're right, Lorcat, there's a good Sabaton song about it too. Don't want to forget that. Oh, hey Raven, if you were in charge of one thing about Rainbow Six Siege, what would it be?
And what was that?
If you could be in charge of one thing about Rainbow Six Siege, what would it be?
Like in terms of making the game?
Yeah.
I'd get rid of the toxicity. I would make it so that you couldn't team kill. I think that's the biggest annoyance I have with Rainbow Six Siege, all the incessant team killing. Like, that was what annoyed me and Lark about it so much. People who say that For Honor is too toxic, have you played Rainbow? People will just spawn in to kill you.
Okay, here's this one. Regarding God's opinion on video games, do you think he would have an issue regarding games that depicted violence, or is he okay with it?
I think as long as you can keep the separation from video game and real life, I don't think it's a problem. The question that should be asked is it leaving an effect on you? Like, are you, like, what is the situation of your soul, you know? I think that's the way God looks at it. Do you love God, or do you love your video games more than you love God? Do you let the things that you see in video games dictate your life? You know?
I mean, keep in mind, there have been Christian works that have had violent elements to them, like Lord of the Rings is written by a Christian author and has Christian themes attached to it, but there's a lot of fighting in there.
Right. So it's not really a problem.
I mean, one of my favorite scenes from movies is in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe with that massive battle.
Yeah, probably the best scene. Easily.
Oh, absolutely. It was even a fun level in the game movie. Remember that PS2?
Yes, I do remember that.
And if you found enough statues, you could start sending in griffins to blitz them. Alright. I think that ends it for the questions thus far.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright, well then I guess that's our cue to go ahead and wrap things up. Well. Okay guys, well thank you guys so much for watching tonight. This was a lot of fun, even though I didn't win a whole lot. I had a lot of fun going through the game. We actually did okay in a few of the matches. It was just that, you know, you win some, you lose some. So here's what's going to happen later on, so that y'all know. Okay. Pay attention, guys. This is important. Don't sign off yet. Tomorrow is another For Honor Friday. We are going to be playing some For Honor, going to be having some fun. We're going to try not to play too much Medjai. I've been playing him a lot. I may need to play some other characters just for some variety, but my Medjai has gotten to Rep 7, so... I am working on the Kensei execution video. That'll be fun. I hope it doesn't get age restricted. And I'll say this. Lark and I have a theory. It's just a theory, but we believe that there may be someone, a troll or a former fan, who is deliberately flagging our content to YouTube and trying to get it age restricted, because in the last 2 weeks, 4 of our videos have been flagged, or we've gotten information from YouTube saying that some of the content may not be suitable. I've managed to win in 1 of those cases, but the other 3 cases are age restricted.
Which one did we win?
It was one of the live streams, the last Rainbow Six Siege one. But one of my For Honor Fridays was hit. One of my, another one of my live streams, I can't remember which one was hit. And of course, the Raider execution video was hit. So I don't know if there is someone out there actually trying to flag my video specifically, but it's happened a whole lot more recently. And
it's like, it was just like 1 or 2 videos with, you know, coincidence, but after a while, it's kind of like, this just seems a little suspicious.
This does seem a little
Either
suspicious.
someone's deliberately mass flagging stuff, or there's a guy at YouTube that we kind of ticked off.
Well, whatever the case.
I think it's Greg.
Whatever the case, because of that, it means 2 things. Number 1, it means that videos are going to be a little harder to see for some people. I'm not telling you to get a YouTube account so that you can see it. I'm just telling you the nature of it. And 2, it also means that it's going to be harder to get monetization. And that means money's going to be tight, which means I'm going to have to work more, which means I'm going to be making less content. So if you guys want to support me, please head over to my Patreon or head over to my Teespring store, get some merch, donate $1, just help me out in any way you can. any donations or anything like that really helps me out and allows me to continue making content for you guys. I love doing it, but if I'm not making money off of this, I can't keep doing it. It's just the way it is. I know I do this for fun, and that was the way I always wanted it to be, but now that life is catching up to me and I'm having to work this as well as 2 jobs, I need the help, you know, guys. Just so anything y'all could do to help me out would be very much appreciated. The next Legends video is in the works. I got plenty more videos coming out, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Y'all are an awesome community. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.
Have a good one.